Well, would you look at that? Ain't that funny? Hello, everyone. I'm FFXVI. Welcome to a new episode of Final Fantasy 16. Hi, Nat. How are you doing? Yeah. So today we're continuing on with Clive's story. We took a little bit of a weird break. We went over to Final Fantasy 14 in the meantime. Apparently, I did it at just the right time. I stopped playing Final Fantasy 16 right after the ruins, and apparently that was a great time to do it because the moment that Clive goes into this vision and inside of himself to fight his own self and accept the truth, that is a moment that when he's returning, he goes into the realm of Final Fantasy 14 and meets the Warrior of Light and stuff. So I did take a little bit of a break from Final Fantasy 16. I went over to Final Fantasy 14 and I played through the crossover event over there. So new item is available for redemption. What do you mean? What? At the redstone or like? That's actually that's actually very confusing. What do you mean? There's a new item ready for redemption? I have not bought the DLC, by the way. Which the second wave for it releases in a week. Well, I think less than a week from now. So I don't know, man. Replay any previous career stages, but at current level, treasure cover data is retained. Gameplay mode will default to action focus. Yeah, that's fine. So not there. I'm not sure where I can retain whatever the heck. But I did return here just in case, because I wanted to play in between streams just to get a little bit of my bearings again. And it's not like you forget about the gameplay here, it's just that, you know, stuff happens. But today we're back, we're going to Lost Wing, and we're making our way towards the capital. We're leaving with Sid and Jill, but we're leaving separately for some reason, so I don't know, we're going. It's very interesting and a very nice thing.
So, we're meeting in Northreach.
Yes.
So will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Well, hopefully so. Hopefully so.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing optical?
Ah, finally. Last time I played, I wasn't able to properly see. A bastard sword. And we're fine with a flame tongue right now. I cannot afford the orchestrion rolls, and it pains me so much. I want music, damn it! I want more music. Are you into the fantasy settings, Nat? Like, do you like fantasy settings? This is dark fantasy. For anyone who doesn't know, dark fantasy is a little bit of a dystopian world in a setting of fantasy. So meaning that magic exists and there's different creatures and the like. I'm oversimplifying, of course, but like that's basically what it is. All right. I will, thanks. Hi.
There, boy! Get him! You're finished!
Lunch and Punisher. Like I said, gotta reclaim my grasp on the mechanics here before I can actually do combos and stuff. I think this is the way that we came beforehand for a side quest. Because I've been doing the side quests as well. I want to do everything. Gilbug. Chocobos. Hey Chocobos, don't run away from me. I'll get you. Down. Down. Got him. Sorry, Chocobos. Not my intention.
North Reach.
It's not my full intention to just destroy all the horse birds, but... That's nice. I like that combo, though. That one particularly with the sick, I really like. Also, I haven't forgotten that I have a limit gauge now, but don't want to limit myself too much, you know. Punish. I'm sorry. They're just crying, dude. There we go. Jeez, they were literally just crying like dogs. I'm like, I'm feeling bad about this. Didn't feel right. Didn't feel right. Sick and Torgal. And the mortal blow, final finisher. Get him. I know, there's more things to do. I have a lot of fun with the combat, so I try to do it as much as possible. Got him. Last but not least, over here. We got a few. Mortal blow.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Alright. We've gotten here. Hello, Northreach. New town. I like the fact that we get to explore the world and it's just not like point A, point B, there it is, and that's that.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
Right.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
How'd you know?
You're the dame.
Huh.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred
Clientele. Okay.
You can call me Isabel.
Alright, Isabel.
Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust
And you can.
Can't I?
Yes, you can.
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do.
Right.
Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible.
Right.
Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless.
Love it when I am the same person as the characters.
Course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
That's the part that actually bothered you, the favor. So, yes, once again, we shall act as we are, the branded for someone else.
And what can I do for you?
A Gaia blade. Also not that useful for us. Neither the goldwork sash, the battle chains. Oh, briar clamshell. We got a few, used in crafting. I am interested in the meteorite, though.
You've a keen eye.
Thank you. Oh my god. Before the storm orchestron roll, and it's 50,000. Alright, I think we're good and everything else. Lionheart tunic, tonic, though. I'll get the two of them.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
It is said that one's own limits are made to be broken, but that doing so is easier said than done. Fortunately, there are ways to convince the mind that such improbable feats are not only possible, but readily within reach, this tonic being one of them.
I'll be here if you need me.
Thank you.
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell to something.
Alright. Let's go. Isabel. Fine. Let's, proceed, shall we?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Right. Thank you, then. Just this once.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
Thanks. Ah, gee golly, I hate that.
That wasn't so bad.
Not too bad, but...
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement.
Right.
As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Really. Now.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Right. We're here us her branded. But at the very least we got inside of the town now. It's fine though.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Well. Alright, Isabel.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, You look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
So you rule the place then?
Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thanks. Is there anything else in particular you wanted to talk about, or?
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well,
Right.
that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
Of course not, but it's not.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions
That's not
waiting.
this game, though.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well.
Right.
But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
By
I feel
that
as
you
if
mean.
I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I
Right.
trust you'll do your best.
I will try.
And take this.
Okay. The moon and stars from Isabel.
Proof of that trust.
Right. So now I'm
And
free to
hopefully
roam
enough
about.
to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Thank you. All right. There's no other quest that I could have, so we're gonna have to do that one. You did say that you like it more when I do the girl's voice, so we do have more quests. All right. Do you know where
You wear the
Tatienne
dame's
went?
brooch. She must trust you.
She does.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then.
Yes.
Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Well, that's
Thank
a good
you.
start. Thanks.
Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Such a weird thing to call them chambermaids instead of roommates, but you know, it makes sense for the time or the setting. Sorry, before I talk to her, you did say, Nat, that you liked it when you like it more when you hear me do the girl's voice. I'm not doing the girl's voice because this full game probably more or less has full voice acting, so they have voices already, and I don't need to read all the dialogue. That's Final Fantasy XIV though. It's still the same series, it's just a different game. I still do that, but just not in this game. So, you know.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
What?
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you
A
before?
great way to just
Before
deflect,
she went
Clive.
missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do.
Who might that be?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared.
Right.
She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
Probably not.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. find him, and you'll find her.
Alive, hopefully.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
This is starting to ring a little bit too close to real life,
Well,
unfortunately.
I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword?
Yes.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames?
Right.
Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant.
Right.
Though fortunate enough to count the Dane among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late.
Don't blame them.
I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
A fellow. Why not?
Why not?
Marvelous.
What are the
The
dealings
task
then?
is simple enough. Pass through the gate and
Oh.
deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in
Most
total.
valued.
A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles, which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on.
He's lying.
And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
So something dangerous. Fine. I'll prioritize this. Where do I go? Come, Torgal. Did you see that I have a big dog? He's my boy. I love him to bits.
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
The liquormonger.
I warn you now. I don't sell to your kind.
I don't want
Whether
to.
you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Occupied.
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right. Quickly now, before the guards notice.
Right.
That isn't a burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Yeah. Of course. Brandy wine. And that's for your most distinguished ones. Alright. They're herbalists too.
I have no business with Branded.
I would also
Well, I
not
have
have
business
business
with
with
you.
you, but I do.
A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Right.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
you will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Gladly.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
So much that they value Branded, I wouldn't really give them that much value in that case. But your prerogative, I think.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
right.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
There you go. No need to be that rude.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make them less so. For a while at least.
Right.
Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
At least you corrected yourself compared to the others. Well, the liquor monger was nice enough.
Yeah. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes.
Yeah.
The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That is just asking him. I hope no one actually questions me on here. Good. I thought there would be a cutscene or something playing out just to question me about that. Thankfully, there wasn't.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of...
Like I said, whenever I just hear Clive speak for a little bit, it just makes me want to speak the same way that he does.
You have
like
returned.
this. Yes.
I believe these are yours.
Box of cigars, the essence of a rose, and the brandy wine. No problem smuggling them in.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals. Even such morsels as I provide.
Right, and they're taking the
if
crystals
you don't
away,
know what
too.
this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
That's what
I think
everyone
you're doing
does.
what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Appreciate it. Quest complete. The ones beyond the wall. Just a little bit of experience, but I really appreciate the kill. Steel Silk and Bloody Hide as well. Alright. Moving on, there's another couple of quests that we can do inside of this place. Hello, Crystal. Bard.
Greetings. You are one of the dames chosen, I see.
That I am.
Me? I am but a nameless weaver of song, who would warm the hearts of the good folk of this town with such humble cloth as the muse might permit me to make.
That's nice. Goodbye. Just, yeah, okay. That's nice. Goodbye. Yeah, okay. Alright, the barracks now, huh?
Sergeant's got it in for us two.
Alright, Leon.
Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
But I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
What? You want to
They
put me in my
laughed when we
place?
offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How
Right.
about it, Branded? care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Right. Fine.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either.
If I don't, you
Take
will
a moment
die.
to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
No need. Right. I believe I'm ready.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Yes.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
I'll be having you. Over for dinner. On our date. Or what were we talking about?
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright, so you know one end of a blade from the other.
Told you it was not gonna pull down and back. You would be dead.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
What? You? You lot are a
Sword
bunch
up,
of
bearer.
jokers.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Alright, with a hammer. As if that's fair.
How the bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
I know he went to hold my tongue for a start.
Potential. I'll give you that.
Go!
I'll be dead.
Yes, you will be. Had to show off a little bit there. Sorry. Did I burn you a little bit too bad?
Can I go now?
Grieger's gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
Of course not.
The
You're
dame's
trash.
man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
Yeah, of course
I'll
he
leave you
did.
to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
I don't think she'll believe me. Especially not if she knows you guys well. At any rate, I got a meteorite out of it, so I'm gonna leave you in peace.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
Alright, Matthew. What can I do you for?
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you.
Right.
Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
I would agree.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers,
Right.
and yet many would see their servants starve.
As many
For
others.
want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance. But to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty.
Thus a barbaric.
Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. and despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed.
Right.
Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference.
For starving people,
Here,
of course.
deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
Right. Thank you. I will.
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks.
Really?
3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Understood. I'll see to it that they eat.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people...
Sorry. Daily regimen. Roll call, morning prayer, rounds, the striking dummies, midday rations, the butts, 10 quivers, armored sparring, kit maintenance, groundskeeping, and roll call.
Starve as well.
Right.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks
Shall I
like
wait?
now's not the time.
No. Looks like I should go in a certain order then.
You look like you need a rest.
Here, have some food.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Good to know you'll have something. Keep up the resistance. The good work. Alright. One more at the other side of the barracks.
Not been half a moon.
Is there a way? Yeah, there is. Okay, good. Through the barracks, on the back. On the back. Literally on the back. Hello.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Yes.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Sorry for the distraction. I'll be leaving now. Alright, once more through the barracks. Hopefully they will be done healing them. Hello? Shall I assist them? It's not gonna be easy approaching this.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
You did exhaust your ether, right?
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
And then go.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
I don't want you to die, though.
And what of your own hurts?
Then wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
All right.
The drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Really makes me quite mad to see these people be treated this way. It's the fact that they're more afraid of the beatings that they'll get if they don't, if they don't rest for a little. Like if they rest for a little bit, they need to eat, they need to rest. They're exhausted and they will be beaten down if not.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then.
Yeah.
Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain?
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
Right.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the Dame's got a soft spot for you.
What'd you think?
I better be going.
Clive. Clive really gets super shy around women. For some reason, it's like, you know, people are pining for you. You're being called beautiful and handsome, and you just go like, I have to go. Come on, Clive. At least be a little bit sassy about it. You spend so much time loathing yourself and not thinking about stuff like that you're just not good with it, huh?
Heard the bones fell favorably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the Dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick.
Yannick?
Haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Right. So we'll have to go all the way over. Rescue her. Come back.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
Well,
that remains to be seen.
Yes. I need to leave.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
Right.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Yes.
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways.
I understand.
You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary.
Right.
There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Have to leave. Another quest? Where? Oh. Well. All the way over. That's good. Like I said, whenever I hear Clive speak, it just turns to this. But no. Gotta remain like this. Gotta remember. Alright. Back out into the field. The wild Chugbo and the royal meadows.
How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Not even full now, Clive. You're struggling for feed too. Alright, boy. Let's go. Got him. I'm only doing this because it yields experience, nothing really else. Like the music though. What about that? Alright. Let's go, boy. What is this place? The keep.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
Oh. So you're telling me.
Wait. You're not one of us.
Ah.
Not this time.
Take this. Ah. The warworm is done, though. I want you all to come now. In my line of sight. And burn.
You know what to do, boy.
Got him. Got a few skill points at least. Demomanter's Sash. Optional. So is that any good? Not the map. Sorry. Here. Yes, it is. More than the Metian Cross. The Demon Tamer's Sash. Sorry, not Demomanter. Demon Tamer's Sash. Slaying a demon merely returns its soul to the hell whence it came, until such time as it is resummoned to inhabit a new host. Taming a demon is much more effective means of dampening its evil influence in the corporeal plane. By luring and trapping the undying spirit of Hellspawn into accoutrements worn in one's person, one might also harness their power and channel a portion of it as one's own. No way to enter then. Was the sash the only thing they held? I think so. That's good. Alright. So it does pay off to explore. It always does. You get more experience by fighting the enemies around. There's no question there. You're right. Bluebird. Not doing so hot. The worms actually did a number on me before, so that was rough.
Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Get away. Wake wins. Give them all you've got, boy.
There we go. Good job, Torgal. And this people.
Go on. Back to the pens with you.
Oh.
I need you fixed for his harvest.
Oh. Time to leave, I guess. There's the quests. I think we've made it. Yeah. Alright, there's 2 side quests and the main quest to do.
You heard me. Shift your asses. You, Brandon. Here, now.
What do you want?
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Alright.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change.
Well, where is him?
He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Right. I think you're gonna be no bite whatsoever.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried.
No, I think it's
Something's
just...
not right here. I need to be careful.
Yeah. I think it's just a matter of not wanting a son.
It's going to eat me.
Not if I can help it.
Right.
Stay back. I'll deal with this. It's over.
Right. So that was just one wolf with extra health. There's definitely something weird going on. Bloody hides. Got him. So, kid.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Right. So Wolfie was your pet and you just bring Branded here for entertainment as you watch the wolf kill them.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
No.
Someone needs to put an end to this. Before it happens again.
Well, we did with that wolf at least. But knowing these people, they just get a new one. Torgal, you're a half wolf pup. I know, and I'm sorry. They use wolves like this.
You're finished! Keep your distance, boy.
Good. Burn, bird. Alright. So Wolfie wasn't supposed to die, was it?
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high.
You told me to rescue the boy.
Was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
If I say that that would be me, I think it will not go well. But I also don't want to get a dame in trouble.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Right. I'll be waiting then.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Let's go.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
It's not even sport. It's not even hunting, it's just plain entertainment. Looking at them despair for their lives. I'm sorry, kids. You look so young, too.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
Yes.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service. Like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, Can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Quite unfortunate, honestly. Very, very unfortunate to look at. Makes you even madder at the people that treat Branded this way. The bearers.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
Yeah. I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Right. Trying to train him.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
Right. Thank you.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
If they ever do, I hope it's under less strenuous circumstance. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, that was all bark, no bite. We got quite a few points. And magic dash. Should I go look at them? Or the wolf, at least. Can't have him murder the entire town, you know. Wolf. No, can't enter. Well, with that, I think the wolf won't be bothering anyone else after.
You heard me. Shift your asses.
Right. Sorry. You have to go through that. Alright, let's get to the next one. Another quest right here, and then we'll go do the main story once more. The set.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores. But she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can certainly try.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Let's go.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Right. I'm hoping to search for Chloe.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
You just know it's going to be a person.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
You just know it's going to be a person, and that irks me. It was my job to feed her. was not Chloe. White hair, but not this one.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl?
No, Chloe's branded.
Is that?
Yes.
Someone napping on the job.
No.
I hope they don't mind the interruption.
I think that's Chloe, and she's dead.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
Because it makes you feel guilty.
And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
I, for one, would usually be against making a little girl cry, but I think she needed this. It's so horrible, like they indoctrinate the kids to treat people like playthings, like actual just objects. It's horrible. Please reflect on the things that you did.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
I understand it's children, you don't technically just tell them how kids are made, you know, but telling them that they have no parents is just cruel.
Excellent.
Got him. Sick him, Torgal. Alright. We're finally getting inside of the town. Got the quests. Everything's done. Should be good to go.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Right.
Oi, don't touch anything.
Right. I have the gold to pay for it, if that's your problem. The Breath of Fire. Residual fire, either that having failed to dissipate on the battlefield has instead manifested into a solid form not unlike crystal, but with an element purity that renders it far more potent, if not highly specialized in its applications. Heat wave cooldown time by 2.7 seconds reduced. Don't have any of these, but I'm not sure I want to buy it anyway. That's 10,000 gil. I will buy the meteorite though.
And
more of that.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
No. I was sent here. Thanks. No. Alright. Exploring the town isn't really my... Oh, Bertrand. Hello.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something.
Yeah, well,
Go
you
on
owe
then.
her.
What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on our whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
I understand.
Understood.
Sometimes my responses are very similar to the characters, and it's funny to me because I don't want to say like, oh, we're the same person, but it means that I'm in the same headspace as the writers at the very least. So that's funny to me, in a way.
What's this? A branded?
Yes.
Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
No, you.
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one.
No.
But although it was an antique, it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
Right.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything.
Right, simp.
Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Indeed you were. Thank you. I will. So, yonder ruins. Right. Oh, pass the cups. Well,
It
they look
smells
like
of
cups.
death here, Torgal.
Oh no.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Stay down!
Bring it.
It's over.
Gotcha. And you're number 2.
It's over.
Finisher and mortal blow. We got him. So, unfortunately, Cort's instead. But the soldier too.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
He just wasn't able to.
Well, the wolves have been busy.
Yeah.
But the blood is long dry.
The comb.
is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatien.
You... Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's gonna find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
Yeah.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
Neither of them, for that matter.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Ah, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
Right. I will. Alright. That's just...
I need to tell Isabel.
No, it's just...
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien by.
Right. I'm not expecting her to actually relish in this, but... You know. Really sucks, though. Really freaking sucks.
Weren't expecting any new branding until the new...
The thing is, before I continue on with the story, the thing is, it just pains me because this is just... I get it. This is different times, different era, different people, different setting. It just pains me to know that if it was just a little bit more emotionally intelligent, she would still be alive. His mistake, his ego, his stupidness drove them both to die. Like, if his mistake cost him his life, then so be it. But to bring another one down with him, that's just not the way.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course you could, had it not been personal.
And such that it
You
is.
are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Yes. Unfortunately so. I'm sorry.
I see. My dear Tatien. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan.
Right, but
Especially
still.
a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatien. I believe it was yours.
A relic, as Yannick called it.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Alright. Very unfortunate this. No points. But we do get experience, a meteorite, and some gil.
I should go.
Yeah.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Or to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it?
Drastic.
Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
I wish I could leave you in a little bit more of a pleasant note. Unfortunately, though, we'll have to go to the abandoned chapel. The road there, though, through here. Okay. Like I said, it's just very sad to see. That just the stupidness of one person dragged two people to die. It's just very, very sad. Emotional intelligence is not something that a lot of people are born with, and it's not instilled even. Jealousy is instilled. Some people even take it. The more that the younger people are, the more that they take it as a high value of caring for someone if you get jealous. It is certainly an indication, but it's not a healthy one. Alright. However, we've got our own worries to attend to. Right. Jill. Jill. Not Gil. Jill. Sid.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Huh. Are you serious? Oh no. Okay. Right, Sid, I'll bite on that. By the light of the crystal, huh? The pleasure houses in North London. Who? Oh, we're already here. Okay. Good to know. Didn't need to sneak in.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
Pleasure house.
Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Right, but...
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
That's it.
The shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before.
Wait, what?
And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut.
What? You forgot to mention that little detail.
If the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
So that's what happened to you.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words.
No, not really.
Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
If by all this you mean the fate of the world, then.
But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
We know. Alright, that's quite a one-liner to finish on. We got another place to go to then. Alright. Well, that was Northreach. What a bit, huh? Alright, we can deal with another one. Straight into Drake's Head, the holy capital of Sanbreque. Duh. Okay. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Let's proceed. I am ecstatic, let's say. Continuing through the story, usually, for me, very interesting, very important. But seeing that means that something pivotal is going to happen, some change that won't ever return.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment.
Won't ever be undone. Maybe someone will be dead.
This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
That it was.
That your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans.
There's no perfect plan, ever.
You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy. Even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Right.
Nothing wrong.
No.
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
Right.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Oh, this man is unreal. Welcome to the Crystal's Curse.
Come on, this way.
Yeah, let's go the opposite way.
Try to stay out of sight.
No. Oh, there's nothing.
Obviously.
Alright, we begin.
The passage is empty.
Right. For now, at least, right? Because now that we're in it, it's not empty anymore. Sid, we gotta stop meeting like this. Seems like...
Not quite empty.
Right.
Let's get this over with. massives used to be so good.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
That's enough.
Got him. Ah. Got him. Well, now we know we have some of these waves, as they call them. Alright, Torgal. Alright, through here. Good.
He never stood a chance.
Alright then. Should I follow the route with the items?
That would be my guess.
Yes.
There are sentries everywhere.
So not secret anymore, right? Sit. Sidolphus. Right. At any rate, exploring always yields any rewards. We'll try to explore as much as possible, but I doubt there will be
Good things must come to an end.
much peace.
We might have a bit more company from now on.
Yeah.
Captain! To arms! Summon the cannoneers! At once!
Nope.
That's enough.
Down.
Stay down.
And out. Oh, great. Level up during a cutscene. Level 24. Sounds nice.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
Okay.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Right.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up. Not this time.
Ah. Bring it.
It's Ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Get out of the way.
Not this time. Not this time. Not this time.
Gotcha. Come on. Gotcha. Because you want me to, that's why. Wait.
Bollocks. He's gone to Kashyyyk.
Too much either.
Save your pity. You get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Ah. Bring you down. Ah. Let's go. Gotcha.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Ah. 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 Gotcha! There we go. Sorry, I'm too concentrated. Gotcha. So, there's such a thing as going at Kashyyyk, Sid said. The favor of the Inferno. Residual fire purity increases ignition damage by 12%. Alright.
I'll never get used to that. Kashyyyk or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Well, weird.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cared.
Right. You see all the ether, they absorb it, right? The essence of everything. Right, so we shall go through the gate. How are we doing on all that, though? Gear and icons, I mean. Abilities. Limit break. We've learned it, not yet mastered it. Will the Wikes and ignition for Frit. Right. How's about this? The deadly embrace. Can I master it then? can. It has been upgraded. It's first the upgrade and then... Nope, it's directly to master on this one. I will do it on limit break though. Upgrade it. We'll need 2,000 points to master it. Right. That's good enough though. Time to head down.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. You've said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt odds, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
When you say us, are you including Torgal? Should we be worried about him? I don't want him to suffer any ill fate, no matter what it is. Steel silk, nice. Oh no, everyone turned to stone. Are they being robbed of their ether then? Nope, they're just Akashic.
The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. What we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to what he thinks, an ether flood would be it. Those cards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Yeah. Alright, that's the way to go, but I see that. There's an item on that side. So we must return from the other side to get it. It's, a thing, of course. Alright. Let's go. Chipping it down. If I look at the map on here, there's no map. Good. Only this. Careful here. No, Sid.
Doesn't look that far.
Oh, come on,
Right.
Sid. Don't strain your body too much. Oh, goodness. Yeah, of course.
Some help.
Hold on.
Before these two boards go away too.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
Right. That also means
Thank you.
we can't take this road back.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
Can no one take a positive comment here? That's a problem to have, you know. I bet we're gonna find more Akashic people here. Yes. Warcry. Some opponents will use the ability Warcry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for that icon and try to defeat them before they can deal too much damage.
Where do they all come from?
few of them, huh? Alright. Not exactly my idea of a beautiful cave, but, you know. For some reason, this section is reminding me a lot of the first Uncharted. You know, mutated humans, like monsters, and the unwavering thought that something's wrong. Probably because there is a lot wrong. $60 gil, huh? Bless me for that. So much gil. Still don't have enough for an orchestrion role. You know how much those are costing now? 40 to 50,000 gil per each. So excuse me if I'm not jumping at the chance of getting mere 60 gil. Need way more than that. Was just making sure that I wasn't able to go back to, you know, the place that I thought that we were going back to through a different route. Guess I'm just gonna have to go forward and still look around. It's fine. Let's go. Looking for more combat. We can open that. But this is the road that I thought before. Yeah. Through here. Just for this one item, too. Or, well, no. 10 chunks of Weirite as well. Good. Good to think. Good thing and good to go. Ah, of course. My penance.
Not this time.
You stay there. You will try, but not succeed. There we go. I'll have to keep this one in mind later when I'm doing the score attack in arcade mode. Have to go all the way to the back over there in order to be able to get this fight, get more points, higher score. Yeah. Alright. Oh, there's another one. I see you there. It's a big one too. A champion. Let's start you out with some burn. Ah. Bring you down. Yeah, well, not as much as I would have liked. Ah! Crap again. Gotcha. Again, not all that much.
This time.
Got him. Come on, get him. Iconic finish. That was a lot, and my comrades took care of all the others. So, can't really argue that I did nicely, no, can I? They did take care of all the other enemies around. Didn't even see much of them, I only saw one that approached me. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on, I guess. Of course, there's a potion there. The middle of the way. Hello? Something about to happen here? Coral sword. Is that better than what I have? Yes, it is. Not by much, but at least for a bit. Coral white razor, while razor sharp, is also painfully brittle, which is why the use in all but the most primitive of weapons is almost unheard of. This sword is of unknown provenance, however, is possessed by a remarkable rigidity, while maintaining an edge that rivals that of Odin's blade. Alright.
See, they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
We can still take care of it, can't we?
On the count of 3?
Same as before. 3. No, that wasn't 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Alright.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Didn't know you were going the first time. Come on, old man.
As if that was going to keep us out.
Of course it wasn't. I have to love the beautiful way that fire looks in this game. Honestly, like, it does look quite beautifully modeled.
Just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Would doubt it. But you did say that you ran into Bahamut before, didn't you? Would be a problem if that happened this time too. I wouldn't really have it. Here it is. Mother Crystal ahoy! For your viewing pleasure.
There's no one about.
Not even Bahamut then. Good. Would have been bad if it did. Honestly, would have been actually really bad. Would you look at that?
Be big. But this.
And we're trying to destroy all this.
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
Right. I'm fully expecting an encounter with someone else here.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
What's that you're doing?
You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Oh, let's remember everything was empty before, right? Path of the Goddess. Will you be okay making it down through here, Sid? Oh, come on.
No.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
Forever.
That's enough.
Got it.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
The two places connected somehow.
The ruins of the Fallen. That's the only thing that I can think of. That would mean that this place is not totally architecture from the Empire, but rather built by the Fallen. Something like that sounds right. Now, I'm guessing we're gonna run into the young royal, though. He did say that we had to be stopped. Of course.
Wake wins.
No. Ah, stop. Last one. What? Ah. Bring you down. The Lich. Not Urge. A little bit cramped.
Not this time.
Ah. Bit too early. Bring you down. Come on. Got him. Okay. Getting potions too is nice, but like... my concentration has to be high there. It's hard, it's hard. I really enjoy the combat in this game though.
Soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Right.
Let's just be careful then.
Okay. I'm actually expecting a big confrontation here because the place looks so grand. It's beautiful, man. It looks so beautiful. But I'm really expecting something big to happen. Bahamut. I'm expecting Bahamut.
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
No, so not Bahamut. Oh yeah, I would expect Bahamut to be a little bit bigger and not so ethery.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Except when I'm not.
A little help.
Come on, stay still. Right.
There's a good boy. There, boy. Too slow.
No.
Not this time.
Gotcha twice.
My wound's boy.
Gotcha. Okay, where you going though?
Where's he off to now?
I wouldn't know.
To me! Clive, look out!
Uh-oh. Well, that was lucky, I guess. Where are you? Have to learn how to say no someday. Okay. Well, I said no to the first one at least. Okay, careful. Right. You're not getting it.
Not this time.
Bring you down, and stay down for a little bit. Oh, the camera, they didn't really help me all that much there.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Not this time.
Gotcha. Or maybe not on that one.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Too slow.
Gotcha there. Now it was fine. No, no, it's not. And do it again. Okay. If that was not gonna hit me, that's fine. You seek him, Torgal. I will do this. $30. What is this?
Not this time.
Ah. A little bit exhausted, are you? Bring you down. Big dragon, man. Lots of health. Okay, where are you headed then? Uh-oh. Again. Get ready to dodge. Okay, gotcha. Where to now?
Too slow. Not this time.
Could have done this one, at least.
Too slow.
Gotcha. Yes! How's about some fire then? And a limit finish. Finally over the 30,000 mark. Still not able to afford an orchestrion roll though. It sucks. But just a bit. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Are you alright?
Fine.
No, Torgal, you're so sweet.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move.
Right.
Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether.
Unless
Clive,
there was someone that didn't.
if this all works and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted.
Right.
I just hope in the end they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
The outlaw went right. We're here. And I'm thinking things are far from over. I would also use a high potion for that, at least. Ready to go in?
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
I think it's a little bit late for anything else. Let's go. I'm really looking forward to this. I think this is gonna be huge. The dragon fight was cool and all, but like I really think that this next thing is gonna be huge. Hello. More potions, just in case you were actually very badly damaged. Which I was. Don't get me wrong, I suffered a little bit through that. Was just lucky I didn't get burnt. Mother Crystal, hello.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sunbreak.
Alright, Sid. Won't go down that easy, I don't think.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, of course not.
I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
You
Mine's
think?
bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff.
You mean we're gonna have to fully transform?
Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this.
Oh.
Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Alright, Ramu. You're priming. Isn't that just bad for you?
That's more like it.
Well.
Clive, look.
This doesn't really bode well.
What is that?
Sid!
Void.
Ifrit. I need Ifrit.
Oh.
Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
No, Torgal.
Hold on.
Where am I? Honestly, this is just different. It's empty.
Where the hell am I?
Right. My same question, but... So it wasn't a Frit. This is the same figure that we saw back in the ruins at Phoenix Gate.
I've been here before.
Right. This is Siphon.
again. Where are you? What do you want?
Okay.
Fuck. It's still alive.
Of course it is. Pierce him through the middle of the chest, not his heart. If it had the same anatomy as people. Oh.
Out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving. One way or another. It's over. Not this time.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, that was that. Is it still gonna try to pull itself out of it? Yeah, it seems like it. Good. Ugh. Ugh.
Flames to me!
Careful. Got him. One more. Okay. Still pulling in. Oh no. Oh, of course you're breaking it. I thought you would have used it.
Isn't yours. But this is mine.
Come on. Here we go. Yes.
I remember now. I had a fire.
Alright. Embodying Ifrit again. Melee, range, evade, jump. Ability mastery is shared with Clive. Press triangle after executing a firebolt burst, the iconic version of class magic burst. to perform a devastating melee finish known as Backdraft. Wildfire, use that to sprint over an extended distance, hold to lengthen sprint duration, and use this while sprinting to change direction. Other abilities available while embodying a Frit can be confirmed in the abilities tab in the main menu. Melee combo, aerial combo, fireball, charged fireball, fireball burst, backdraft, jump, stomp, dodge, precision dodge, swift recovery, heat rush, pyro assault. Oh, that seems nice. Okay. Burning fire. Wildfire. Right. Firelight. And that's it. Okay. Oh, hi. Yes, thank you. Good. Right. Bring it again. Gotcha. What's wrong, Typhon? That was it?
It's done.
Yeah. What? And who are you? Oh. Alright, gotcha. More time.
How many more could there be?
What?
Fuck.
Oh, okay, gotcha. They're fusing. This is quite interesting to see, too. Okay. Well then. So you're no longer just Typhon, huh? Right.
As you wish.
Gotcha. Again. Demon wall. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay. Katakuma. Okay. Gotcha. Here it comes again. Okay. Yes. No. Gosh. All right, bring them. I'm taking you down. Okay. This is new. Bring it, Frit. Let's send this. Hellfire, yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, well, you're left with my fire. Or maybe not. Good. Okay, we stand back up, Clive. We're still holding on. We're still holding on. Bring it down. As we said, hailfire. Typhon defeated. It was another grand one, and that's a level up for us, isn't it? Yes. Level 24 to 25. More HP, better attack, better defense, stagger. It's a little bit better. Strength, vitality, and will. Flames of rebirth. Cool. I'll try equipping those. What do you mean? Okay, we're back in our realm then. Really don't understand what happens. Oh, Torgal. Thank you, boy.
Clive.
No. Sid, are you alright?
Oh, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
No.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid? Sid? You've been testing me, and I will keep on growing. Sid, what did you do?
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
No, Sid.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you.
Quite nice of you to
I
say.
learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
You made yours defending a friend.
Don't do this! The rest is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
And he's gone. And he's gone. Okay. Oh, Torgal.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
And so you are. Returned. I have no words.
Sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
So he wasn't speaking of us.
Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave.
Oh, God. Torgal.
I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone.
I have a knot in my throat.
Us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We are come to claim our vessel.
A vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Oh God, why does it have to be so emotional like this? We just lost Sid, and now reuniting with Joshua.
These are not friends of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Joshua.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Joshua. I... mother crystals. Yeah, lawless. The blessing's gone. What? You will be. Either way.
Help us! Where is he? You'll do. Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go.
Taya.
Not without this.
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
The only thing you have gotten is my ire.
Necessary.
Pawns of Titan.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's gone. There's nothing else to do.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I am unwell.
Peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives, look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning. Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, palmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years. Right.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
So now we're Sid.
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Right, but...
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're
as stubborn as the old Cid was.
So what? Sidolphus is a title now? Thank you. Guess we've gotten rid of the mark.
Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Alright.
You're Cid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Right. I know. Hey boy. Glad to see you're still here. Oh god. Where do I even begin? Man, I'm just...
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
Oh, it's him.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend. Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
So we're gonna be able to wield Ramuh's power now.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here. Come on.
All right. You're not going anywhere.
No, summon the others.
The bearers?
Safe.
And we go. The power of thunder. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Ramuh's essence. Attuning with Ramuh not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm, which rains loving bolts down on all nearby enemies, knocking them back. Ability details are found in the abilities in the main menu. Ramuh's feat, Blind Justice, can be used to launch a barrage of ball lightning at up to 9 targets determined by locking onto them. The lightning will temporarily remain affixed to a target and can be ignited by striking.
Sid dies here.
Go. Gotcha. And stay down.
The outlaw's in here. Bring me his head.
Feels good to have finally 3. But
How many are there?
Titan sends his regards.
ah.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
Oh.
They brought a pet.
A curl, is it? What a cute kitten you have there.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
I don't think so.
Those things are fast.
Yeah.
We'll have to be faster.
Gotcha, staggered. You're not savaging me. All six. Yeah. Try me. Okay, you did try me. There you go. Gotcha with a charge shot. It was a Republican War Panther, sorry, not a Colonel. Alright. Well, that gets me close to what I wanted. The power of the icon remove made manifest. The shard of crystal tingles a palm and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. Okay, we got some materials over there. Still not too many points and almost enough for an orchestra. Good on you, kitty. Hard to believe that it's been 5 years, actually.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Right.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
What are you doing here? Oh wait, were you just in a safe spot while we fought? If so, then you're welcome.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
You can keep this up.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Oh, she so wanted to go like Clive. I know that. She really just wanted to do that.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Right.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
How many mother crystals have we destroyed?
We should go.
Or was it just the one? How has the world changed after what we did? We're currently here, not welcome anymore. Yeah, the crystal's gone. But there's others. And there will be others. Alright. Not much else to do other than return to the hideaway. Much will have changed, I suppose. He was completely thrashed before. Benumere.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy.
Bear.
And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Right.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home.
Right, Torgal. We're back. So this is the new hideaway. Wait. The old hideaway was indeed in the remains of a fallen ruin. It's still the same one, just without all the mountains around.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Thank you, Obelisk.
Never a dull moment.
Of course not. You're the leader of this resistance now, so...
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Alright then. Hey, chill.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnus. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Alright. Let's go up then. Like everything else, usually when there's a big loss in a game, they just don't give you any time to process it, just launch you back into action. I don't think so, no.
As hither yon dance autumn winds atop the rotten pier.
Right.
Of Sid's return the faithful sing across the blighted mere.
Nice, Bard. Thank you. Your name? Lucan Larkstung. Nice song, I guess.
Shelves are closed. Sign outside should have told you. Yeah, the sign outside should have told you.
But there's no sign.
Predicament. quite. There is no sign.
More knuckle pies?
Alright, Orchestrion, where the heart is. Have we unlocked anything more? Just a sound of silence. This is our terms. To marinate the Chocobo, prepare hen by draining blood and removing both head and feet. Offal, particularly the heart and liver, should be set aside for later use. Stir into a deep bowl watered wine, preferably of the red variety. Honey, salt, pepper, nutmeg, and any other seasonal savory herbs if you so desire. Add to the bowl the dressed bird and let lay in a dark room for a single turn of the sun. Break the breastbone and ready for your force meat thusly. Chop together the heart and liver of the chocobo and mix it with a crumb of a stale barn and pepio or cupo, nuts soaked in boiled cream, beaten maize, and as much thyme as will lie on a gilpenny and fill the bird, but not overly so. Lard the breast with boar bacon and spit the bird, tying it at both ends that the force meat not spill into the coals. Roast until the skin is golden brown, taking care to baste regularly with drippings. Kenneth. Hey. Maeve?
You look like you could do with a drink.
Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a
Oh, I can chat with you first.
How am I getting on? Ah, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands.
So great.
It'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of Stonehair, even if it is mostly just yesterday's leavings.
Well,
I'll tell her you heard that from me, though.
glad to know you're doing well. Alright. Fine. I'll order a drink.
The usual, then.
Is there a particular reason for this, or...? What then?
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
Alright. Thank you, Maeve. So... An Imperial bearer turned ally of Sid the Outlaw. In truth, however, he is something much more. Not only the firstborn of the Archduke of Rosaria, but also the dominant of Frit, with the ability to absorb the powers of other icons. In the 5 years since the fall of Drake's head and the death of his mentor, he and Jill have strived to continue Sid's legacy, the light of Ramu forever in his heart. Was there something else that I could look at? A journal? I did all of this. Not there. Not for now, at least. Attributes. On the items, the Oath, the Moon and the Stars, the Hangman, the Fragment Satchel, and Phoenix Feather. Alright. How about this? These ones. Not entirely sure if there would be anything else for those, but... We still have our Coral Sword from way back then. And this is Bloodhawk, yes. The Favor of Fire Heatwave. Increases damage by 9%, but if I go for the Flames of Rebirth and decrease the cooldown for 12 seconds, that would be great. And the Badge of Metal increases defense by 10. And I think this is fine. No, that's fine. For Ramu, it's just Blind Justice, but Pile Drive. Electrifying all enemies within a radius of the strike, and call forth a powerful thunderstorm that rains multiple bolts of lightning down upon a target. On the abilities, Ramu is also channeled. Which, you know, I take kindly to. What can we learn? Create a ball of lightning that upon being struck chains lightning to other nearby enemies. And Judgment Bolt, summoned from the heavens, a mighty 11 bolt that deals massive damage to a single target. Just a single one, though. I can also just master the Blind Justice one. Up to 9, they said before. Or if I upgrade this, will it actually go by faster, which is one of my main concerns. The Scarlet Cyclone wouldn't really make much sense to upgrade that for now. But I can do... Can't master this one yet, though. I can upgrade the Rook's Gambit, though. I'll go for that. Hello, Sharon.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Go on, then.
Not all that helpful here, but... Channeler's Whispers. Maintaining an ethereal charge can prove as deadly as to a bearers, unleashing the magic itself. These earrings are believed to assist in the channeling of ether by reducing the amount drawn from the body and augmenting it with ambient ether from the environment. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Accessory effect will not trigger unless the ability charged magic is learned. Crimson Tassels, though. Increase limit break generation amount by 3% when dealing damage, and Cobalt Tassels. Cobalt is the color of the blade that feels by pain. Limit break generation amount by 6%. Why is this less expensive than... I mean, yeah, less expensive than the one that... Oh, when taking damage, gotcha. That's why. Rook's Gambit. Increase the skill earned by 35%. That could be helpful. This one is for experience. Orchestrion rolls. How I loathe thee. Elixirs. All HP. Okay. That could be helpful, but that's too pricey. Alright. I'm selling the broadsword then.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
The longsword too. As for this... 33.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Yeah, that's good, thanks. I think I'm fine.
Finished, are you?
Yeah, thank you, Sharon. Hey, Goods.
Dave, you're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you were away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Oh, perhaps you'd be interested in some new
accoutrement.
Gear.
Thanks, Goods. I'm good.
Back, are ya?
Glad to see you here.
Sorry, will it be?
So we can climb. We can do the 11 bolt now. And this is craft. And we also got reinforce. 180. Well, this is better than what we have, so might as well.
No scratches, right?
Yeah. Nothing else. No. Okay. So. Nothing else to reinforce here. Nothing more to reinforce here either. And 11 bolt is also not for reinforcement. Good. Gravy.
And?
Thank you, Blackthorn.
Clive? Things here ain't too bad.
Oh, okay, I get to voice them then. Things here ain't too bad, I suppose. I've got a decent hammer, a decent anvil, an apprentice that knows his hammer from his cock. Oh, and the furnace is alright and all, thanks to old Sid's bellows. The gods only know how to keep the coals hot enough out here, on the mere without 'em. Not with bloody crystals, that's for sure. No, I reckon you won't find a forge like this anywhere else in the Twins, and I count myself lucky to work it. Thanks for keeping me on. You need anything, give us a shout. How about the past 5 years then?
You've forgotten already, because I haven't.
It was a right pain in the arse getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put the old hideaway together.
Still.
That don't mean I intend on doing it again. Thank you. I should go back and ask Sharon about it too.
Does that one have blood on it?
And what can I do for you? Well, you won't hear me complaining.
It's even roomier than the old one was. With my own stores, my own little counter, And thanks to you lot fighting the good fight, plenty of the man for me wares.
The only drawback.
The constant bloody racket. If it's not Joris and Otto barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and Bardolph banging away day and night.
Still,
If a pain in the ear holds the price I have to pay to be Sid the Outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I've got myself a bargain. Hasn't really been 5 years since we left the old place. How time flies.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
We were all waiting to treat Sid to a hero's welcome when Kupka's Law turned up. Not that we knew it was them. They just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere there was, and a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those guys, try as I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise me that come what may, Sid will help save us.
Gosh darn, I can't
Yourself out there.
read.
Sid will save us.
Into the top.
Alright. No. Wouldn't really know, honestly. Hello, everyone.
This bank will have to be replaced.
Half the crates were lost to bandits.
Oh, you don't say.
Well, that's a pain. Bugger off. Or whatever people say. What's this? A library.
Charlie says I can't go and play until I finish my sums.
Well, then hurry up and finish them. We need 3 for curling geese.
Ah, Sid. We were just about to start our next lesson. You're
Right.
welcome to join us. But be warned, I tolerate absolutely no tomfoolery.
And I'm so known for tomfoolery, right? Might be a problem for you if I stay then. I'll be going. I'm wondering if my friend is over here. You know whom. Philosopher-like name and all.
What's the special occasion?
You're welcome to join us for a spell, if you think Jill won't mind.
I think she would.
Go on. What's the matter, Sid? You look as pale as the day your predecessor slung you in the cell next to mine.
Huh.
Not about to have another fit, are you? Of course you aren't. You're a changed man now.
Yeah,
We both are.
I'm happy for that. Alright, let's continue going down exploring the hideaway. There is a further down level then, huh? Good. The place is big, and we have a lot of branded here. A lot of bearers.
No one works longer or harder than our Otto. You can scour the whole of Storm and Ash, and you won't find a better man.
That's sweet. I like your accent too.
Slave markets. How'd you manage that?
I had some help, but it was mostly luck. The others...
Can't imagine. Rodrigue the Physica. We even got a Moogle in here. Right, Nectar.
You're wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my furless friend. All in good time.
Wait, do we have a hunt?
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Alright, Otto.
Yes, Captain.
I'm here.
Let the others...
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army.
His
Should be
one
back
eye.
any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Okay. What's in the map room then?
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Who are we speaking of, though? Vivian. Oh.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
Just
One
beginning
might say
now.
the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Wouldn't. You tell me.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Who knows?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Sure.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
Adequate. Put the book where mine.
To visit our resident historian.
Ah, my favorite pupil.
About coming to the hideaway then.
I admit.
When I took up my professor's bonnet and began teaching at the University of Canva, I did not think for a moment that I would one day count Sid the Outlaw among my pupils. But nor did I imagine that my fellow educators would have designs on my life, and we both know how that ended. Has it been a year already? Such is the peril of an overly inquisitive mind, I suppose. One is wont to uncover that which others would go to great lengths to ensure remained hidden. Were it not for you and our mutual friend having come to the rescue, my curiosity would likely have proved fatal. But instead, I was not only saved, but granted a new lease of life, as personal tutor to a band of outlaws, no
A
less.
far more reputable fellowship.
Than anything in the academic world, I assure you.
How about the Crystalline Dominion then?
My beloved homeland.
The crossroads of Alistea, where one only has to stroll the streets to hear news from every far-flung corner of the realm. Its mother crystal yields more shards than any other, and its lands even now remain untouched by the Blight. It is a blessed country indeed.
Or at least, it was.
Until Sanbrek elected to invade, and establish a new holy capital upon Twinside's heretofore neutral shores. It pains me to see the land I loved so changed, and even more to know that I did not predict it. I knew that Emperor Sylvester had designs on the Dominion, but to abandon Oriflamme, the seat of the Holy Empire since its inception, seemed too audacious a move even for him. Alright, and then tell me a little bit about you.
One would think.
My role was abundantly clear by now. I offer you and yours the guiding light of knowledge, that of matters military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way ahead. For it is only by understanding what has come before that one might steer one's way to a brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as your people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of the great nations and those who rule them. And, of course, to pay attention during my lectures. It would not do to appoint the storied Ninetales as your tutor, only to disregard her expert advice. Right, so the state of the realm is just...
What is it that you wish to learn?
Oh. By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings-on in Ballistea, revisit any of the Ninetales' past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationships with those individuals in Clive's orbit. Okay.
Of course.
The Grand Cast. Here you can view a detailed visualization of character relationships in Final Fantasy XVI that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use those to cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. An all-new feature, the Inner Voice, is now accessible. While viewing the Grand Cast in Vivian's map room, Inner Voice affords you a window into both Clive's heart and the hearts of those he has encountered on his journey. After opening the feature, select a character with this to hear their innermost thoughts on other members of the cast. So this is Rosaria Marches, huh? My best friend. Part of the family. My one and only brother. Elwyn Rossville, there is no man greater. She doesn't love me. Rodney Murdoch, my trusty tutor. And Sir Wade, a trusty young blood. Sir Tyler, a reliable older head. And Ambrosia, my faithful steed. I know I can always count on you. He's so funny. She always makes me feel better. I don't want to disappoint him, and she can be scary, but it's only because she loves me. He's very strong, and she's warm when you hold her. Joshua. Jill. He's very kind and strong. He's such a naughty boy. I'm sure you'll be fine. I hate the way she looks at me. He's always nice to me. He's good at fighting, and she's very pretty. Torgal? He plays with me and I like him. Oh my god, Torgal! Oh, I love Torgal. She smells like flowers. I will protect you. You rescued me. I like playing with her. Oh, that's so cute, Torgal. Men are defined by their breeding. A failure, an ungrateful wretch, and a flea-bitten mongrel. My beloved son, my husband for better or worse, and an unrefined boor. I kind of really hate her. We must secure Drake's breath. She will not listen to me. Be strong, my boy. I'm so very proud of you. The daughter I never had, and Clive's best friend. It's a well-known thing. Clive's loyal steed. My good friend and confidant, Rodney Murdoch. A soldier of much experience, and a spirited fellow. Alright, so this is interesting to see. Very few relations. He treats his birds well. Don't be afraid, you can stroke my feathers. How about a lap of the capital? I worry I'll step on him. Oh, she says I'm very pretty. Oh. And he smells like quack. Oh gosh, a lady of stringent standards, a good man and a better leader, the standard to which all shields aspire. His enthusiasm knows no bounds. I will shield him with my life, and his skill with a blade is unparalleled. I cannot disappoint his lordship. I know I can count on him. I don't think she likes me. I will not let you down. He saved my life. The finest shield on the realm. A princess and not only a name. Who's a lovely boy then? Rather haughty for my liking.
I would gladly lay down my life for him. Alright. Well then, and Murdoch? He bears a lot of weight on those young shoulders. My brightest pupil. It is my honor to serve him, a fastidious soul. My right hand, and I doubt anything could unman him. Alright. If I return, then this is just affinity. This is literally an affinity chart, right? Yeah. Alright, so this is Year of the Realm 860. How about Year of the Realm 870, or which one is this? Oh, okay, well then. Deceased. I think something bad happened. No! No. He's gone. They hurt him. Where did she go? No, Torgal. Torgal. Dominant of Fire. Jill Warwick. Where did he go? Come back safely. I hope he'll be alright. He's always nice to me. Where did she go? I hope she'll be alright. He's good at fighting. Joshua. I couldn't save him. He's gone. I hope she's safe in Rosleth. My brother's killer. I hope she's safe in Rosleth. Please be safe. She saved my life. What became of him? And him? I lost sight of him during the chaos. Deceased. Our bloodlines have been solid enough. An impediment to progress. I have no more use for one such as he. You were to be spared. Will I ever be rid of you? A flea-bitten mongrel and an ungrateful wretch, just the same. Same circle, just adding this one is just different. The Dominant of Fire. Alright. Next up, after 873. An Imperial Bearer, the Wyvern. A Wyvern. I won't be dying. Not today. I couldn't save him. I didn't know it was you. I didn't know it was you. How could it be? My brother's killer. And I won't let you kill her. Tiamat. I must defend my noble blood. Deceased. You'll die before I do, Wyvern. I'll have your head. You shall be my final sin. He bested me. Hugo Kupka. Let this be the end. You shall be my final sin. The King of Walud. Rid me of these feeble-minded fools. Know your orders. Nia's spirit. A dominant of nothing. Stand in my way and I will crush you like the rest. I'll show you what it means to lead. The only one to whom I would gladly kneel. A coward. An quibbling functionary. Alright. Deceased. This presumed deceased. Presumed deceased and presumed deceased. At that point, yes. So that's the Wyvern. Then we come back to Clive Rossfield. Until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path. My brother's killer. A formidable foe. Please wake up. A master could not hope for a finer hound. I don't know what to make of him. He seems capable. A force to be reckoned with. A gentle giant. A smith and a typical one at that. Some manner of healer and a kindly old chronicler. Well, good to know that he's still here. The pack is back together. Oh, Torgal, so cute, dude. I freaking love Torgal. I need to breathe. I love Torgal so much. Hello again. She must be very tired. My friend and hunting partner. He barks a lot. She gives me treats. A big puppy. He smells like the ale barrels. She gives me baths. He hides Kupo nuts for me to find. Oh, Torgal, that's so cute. Torgal's so cute. Unconscious, of course. All I want to do is help. All I want to do is help. Not a bad find. Another victim of the Icons. Had enough of me, have you? My right hand. More than just a trader. He does most of the heavy lifting around here. The finest hammer in the twins. The best healer this side of the belt. And he's a walking library. The best and worst decision I ever made. Right. Busy day, innit? He always brings back something. Heart of gold, that one. Hard and cold. He's too nice for his own good. Surely bastard. Ain't got the best beside mana, but who cares? Old clever cogs. Right. And then it's just never a dull day. Home at last. If everyone leave me alone, I might get some work done. Every life is worth saving, and his knowledge of folkwisdom. These new visitors are most intriguing. A fine hound, a bearer, and judging by his scars, one who has seen bitter battle. A man whose name shall be written in legend, and a man of simple action. Then, everyone's story is a most perceptive soul, a fine hound, a bearer. Still, until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path. It's still the same, a friend of Sid's. I don't know what to make of him, and some kind of associate of Sid's. Garuda's Rage. She's lost control. Battle of Belenistor, still as Clive. I'm a monster. I deserve to die. I don't deserve his help. He doesn't understand. Who is he? I killed her too. I killed him. Unconscious still, Torgal. Where my master goes, I go too. Oh, that's so cute. Torgal's just the best. Torgal's just the best, dude. Torgal's so cute. Dion Lesage. A fight to the death. Father would expect no less. Forgive my excesses. A bitter rival indeed. Still unknown on this front, huh? Dalmacia is my domain. Deceased at this point too. I can't do this anymore. He'll abandon me like all the rest. You swore to protect me. He took Garuda. Fucking dog. Don't you dare pity me. Oh well, it's a little bit of both then. Nice to know. Time to put my eyes to work. I trust him with my life and do at the time. Life's best friend. We've all got our problems, might as well help each other out. She's not one to mess with, and I'm on his trail. Alright? Goody goody. Trying to see as much as possible, just not assuring that we will see absolutely everything. The dominant of Ifrit. My work is not done yet. I killed him. Please wake up. I have to find him. Thank you. He saved my life. How about Sid? There'll be enough time for tears later. You might have just saved that lad's life. Had enough of me, have you? You need to know the truth. Another victim of the Icons. Still, he was there. I saw him. Right. And Torgal is the same. Alright then. Jill is back. She's awake again. We make a strong pack. My friend and hunting partner. Her house smells tasty. For Martha. She smells nice. Cute. I swore that I would find the truth. He was there. He spoke to me. She's alive. Thank you. He saved my life. And she saved Jill's life. Why would she do this? What I did to you is unforgivable. He died because of me. A smile in a sea of scowls. Let us build a world where people can live on their own terms. Your cause is mine. He seems capable. We are on the same mind. Okay, back again to all these peeps. A kindly old chronicler. You will forever be in my heart. I cannot forgive her. You deserved so much better.
I will atone for what I did. I swear it.
Okay. And Jill?
Why must it be the weak who suffer? We are on the same mind. Will we never meet again? I can't understand her. Why? Such a brave boy. He seems trustworthy. He's very kind. We are with you. A no-nonsense trader. There isn't a bad bone in his body. I'm sure his work is the highest standard. I owe her my life, and a man of boundless wisdom. Okay. I have new purpose now. A shrewd negotiator. We're with you. Such a brave boy, and we are on the same mind. I have new purpose now. He knows what I am, what I can do.
Okay. Your cause is mine, and quite a woman. Let's pay a visit to Mother. A woman in Sunbreck. Come on, then. I'm counting on you. You coming too? May you find a peace this world denied you. He was there. I saw him. To remind us, eh? Alright, so all's well and good. We'll find a new order to see us unto tomorrow. I will have my revenge. At this point, yeah. I have my orders. Rosaria's not what she used to be. Dress me out of the war, he does. A reminder of better days. And I thought we'd lost her long ago. What are friends for, if not granting one another favors? You're always welcome at the Vale. Thank you for the flowers. You do know how to please me. Best of luck. I like this one. Well, that was an unwelcome interlude. Sid's latest conscript. He scratches my back. I'm in your debt. Alright. Finally, the Drake decapitated. Leave my friends alone. She's stronger than I remember. We make a strong pack. He saved us. He's fallen asleep. No, Torgal. I will do my duty. I must go alone. I will rejoin you anon. Your sacrifice shall not be in vain. Such a brave boy. Thank the Founder she's safe. Forgive my deceit. Try to get my brother now, Ultima. Come to us. You're our vessel. Not but an inconvenience. Disobedient child. I never thought it would come to this. What is he? You can't die here. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. Damn it all! You saw him, didn't you, boy? Joshua saved us. So the man I saw at Phoenix Gate was no man. Right. Quite important. And now, present day, past 878. Let's make Sid proud. Come back to us. A friend of the cause. A shrewd negotiator. He seems to have a lot of secrets, and he wants us safe. He likes to sing sea shanties, Sobolus. I admire her candor. He always looks on the bright side. His eyes light up when we bring back rare materials. She really likes a drink. I like listening to his tales. And is there anything she doesn't know? Sid told us it wasn't good. Sid told us that this wouldn't be easy. Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. He's out there somewhere. I still don't know who or what he really is. Sid the Second. This was Clive Rossfield. Now it's, yeah, still Clive Rossfield, but now it's Sid the Second. You will pay for what you've done. I could not do this without her. A good friend and an even better scout. The true captain of this ship. Your legacy shall live on. A comrade to all bearers. A stalwart ally. And she cheered us on when all hope seemed lost. Our man in constantness. He doesn't let anything get him down. Her tongue is as sharp as her wits. A faithful ally. A true artisan. A woman who will stop at nothing to help her friends. He's always glad to hear my stories. And a mind like no other.
Torgal. We have a new pack now. She's stronger than I remember. He's a very bad man. Leave my friends alone. We will meet again. Where did he go? No. He's one of Sid's old pack. She gives me treats. He barks a lot. He has a very good nose. She scratches my nose. He shares his cooper nuts with me. She gives me baths. He smells like the ale barrels. A big puppy. And sometimes he howls back at me. Torgal. Sealed away. All shall be as His Majesty wills it, my liege. I will find a new order to see us until tomorrow. It is time we expanded our dominion. Show them your strength, Bahamut. Not but a quibbling malcontent. I will fight to the death. Father would expect no less. A shining beacon to all who call the Empire home. Forgive my excesses. Tiamat is gone. Elwyn Rosfield is gone. Presumed deceased too. And the medicine girl, I've sold hardly anything today. Safe travels, my lady. Alright then. Well, that was a lot of reading, and that took a lot of time too. Ugh.
Here you are.
Here you can view a detailed overview of current and past events relevant to Clyde's story and updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use that to cycle through milestones. So this is what has been explained. Caer Norvent. And the occupation of Caer Norvent. The Royal Intelligence and Caer Norvent over here too. So this is basically explaining how the movements, how our movements have been aligning with the battles for land that the Empire has gone through. A duchy despoiled. Right. Following Clive, and this is the new hideaway. We used to be here. Near Lostwing and Northreach over here. Gotcha. A bit better of an idea of where we used to be. Or, wait. It's still the same hideaway? No. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. And present day. Consness. In pursuit of Sid, the Meekin Republic. Right. Okay.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Thank you, Vivian, for all the elaborations. Words escape me sometimes, I'm sorry. I was impressed. Alright, so, with all this, a second time skip has occurred, and that is going to be everything for today. Thank you so very much for coming, joining, watching, and supporting, and yeah, that will be all for today. Hope you have enjoyed it, and if you've reached this point, especially if you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing to the channel. It's been a long video, almost 4 hours. Next time, we will continue in Home Sweet Home as Sid II. I will see you guys then. Bye.